Hi, babies. I was called to make a cup of tea before starting today, and I have a little feeling on my heart what this message is going to be, but I just want to go straight to our animal spirits and see if I can get confirmation, because it might take me in a different direction and I'm open to the new directions. Oh, two of them? Okay. Because the feeling that I was getting was a little bit of grief, and I think the message today is going to be around appreciation for how far you've come. And I think you just need to have someone speak some truth into you to really just fortify where you are at the moment, who you are at the moment, and just bring some words of love into your life. We have the golden egg and the vulture, and there is the tarantula. There goes my dryer. And the tarantula at the bottom of the deck as well. I'm going to come to the guidebook, but this feels like, I don't think this is as ominous as what this is kind of coming across as. But I think there is possibly this coexisting energy in your life where you are at the same time moving through a bone deep grief. And it may not be fresh. I'm not getting the feeling that this is a fresh grief, but I am getting the feeling that it's deep. So it may be something that you have been working through, and you're just getting to those real deeper parts. Because even though they say, time heals all wounds, it's also just not a linear trajectory. And there are unexpected times that grief can come upon us, especially if you're watching this in real time and now and around the holidays. So vulture is coming forward today as guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. Okay. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. This grief can come in many forms. It can be for the person you once were, the relationship you once had, or an actual loss in your life. When the vulture is in balance, clarifies and reveals wisdom. Yes. And when out of balance, dramatic and aggressive. To bring into balance, clean your space and sage. You might want to go back and listen to the last message that I filmed, which also cleaning your space and saging and smoke rituals also came through quite heavily in that one as well. I'm going to go straight to golden egg so that we can bring this together. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound, which the unstruck sound that's what Anahata means, the Anahata chakra that resides in the heart space. It means the unstruck sound. So, and that's where the Hiranyagarbha lives as well, the golden egg. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned, until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. That is also a message that was coming through extremely strongly. So that's double confirmation if you want to go back and listen to the last message. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold, and also maybe a cup of tea. I'm adding that in. That wasn't in the guidebook. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga nidra or meditation. I recommend the Insight Timer. There's many good meditations on there. I actually do have a yoga nidra or two on there, so I'll link them below if you're interested. It's a free app. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart. Yeah, this is all coming together, I think. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you're seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. It has a cute little bubba right there in the golden egg. That's you. You're the bubba. You're the bubba in the egg. So this is like, yeah, I think a message of protection, introspection, and possibly just, yeah, taking some time to nurture, because I feel like you've been holding so much, moving through so much, and sort of on this like inner journey that maybe not everyone is seeing. Maybe you don't have a lot of external support, and I really hope that you can learn to open yourself up to receiving that support, because even though there is so much that we can do on our own, I feel that there is, and also this is a message of retreat and introspection, and there's so much that we can and really must do on our own. I'm not the best shuffler of cards. Please don't be judging my card shuffling abilities. I'm not like those poker dealers in casinos. Anyway, okay, re-centering for a second. I really feel like there is light and lightness and alleviation that can be brought in from friends, from loved ones, you know, even from like opening yourself up to say hi to a stranger in the street or whatever. Like, you really never know where you really never know where something like beautiful is going to come in. Grace, hello. I just love it when the cards are like, yeah girl, you're right, this is Grace. And leave space for Grace. Like, always leave space for Grace to walk into the room. I have a teacher who says that, or walk through the room. And again, another like double confirmation of what was happening in our last reading with like the grace pouring down. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that last reading. You can watch it if you want to. But yeah, so this grace is really like, it's allowing space for you to retreat inwards. I'm getting a message that maybe you might like to turn to your breath. Confirmation burp, turn to your breath. Maybe you might like to practice some pranayama, or find a breathwork teacher to help you move through some of these things that might be bonded, is what I'm hearing, in your pranic field, in your breath body, in your emotional body. The breath and the emotions are extremely tied to each other. Wounded healer Chiron dandelion, a beautiful herb, such a beautiful herb. Yeah, Chiron and Jupiter, and this is a Jupiter card as well, as Jupiter and Venus on the grace, and then Jupiter and Chiron on here. And Jupiter is, I think, really related to the golden egg, to that inner sort of space of like potential. And like, whenever I see this golden egg, I always think of like a untapped potential and also a gift. And Jupiter is the planet of gifts. Jupiter is such an abundant and prosperous, and like, it's like the sugar daddy for want of a better word, of the planets. Like, he wants to spoil you. Like, Jupiter wants to bring like good stuff into your life. And I think part of this grace is that you are, and this grieving is also that you are learning to receive. And I'm being drawn to the rainbow as well. I really feel like through these wounds, stars could be significant for you, through these wounds on the other side of this journey, and not even on the other side, like all the way along, there is no separation between you and what is yours. What is yours will not pass you by. What is yours is here and available for you right now. And every single thing that you are moving through is so sacred, and like all of the pain and all of the wounds are such a beautiful blessing and a gift in themselves. It's not that we have to change ourselves in order to be worthy of receiving. It's not that we have to cleanse ourselves of all of this pain and this grief in order to get to the perfection and the good times. Find some space in yourself to welcome grief. Find some space to welcome pain, to accept it as a blessing into your life, and see that there is no separation between, like, it's all our perception of what is good, what is bad, what we like hold on to and what we push away. When we come into our like true power is when we know that there is no need to push anything away or pull anything towards us, that you can rest in, like, you can be equally receptive to the beauty, the gift, the blessing. I can feel your resistance to this, okay? Don't even try and mess with me. I can feel the resistance. Purity. This is a beautiful card, full of sunshine, full of light. And this is not to say that your life is going to be one of pain and like you may as well get used to it. What I'm trying to say is that there is like nuggets of gold in every single experience, whether we are deeming them positive, negative, good, bad, I want, I don't want. And the more that you mine for that gold, the more you will be showered upon, the more grace you will receive, the more healing that you will be able to go through. Chiron was the wounded healer. He was able to heal others even as he himself was experiencing a wound. You do not need to be healed to receive. You do not need to be healed to show up in the world. You do not need to be healed. You can be a force of light in this world even as you are moving through your own darkness and your own shadows. You do not need to get to this like unreachable state of pureness and perfection. You're human. This is the joy and the absolute gift and the beauty of being human, is being right here in the mess of it all and accepting that your gifts are here to, like, there's no later. There is no such thing as later. There's only now. How has it been 13 minutes already? Oh my goodness. Calendula. I feel called to read this one. I don't know what that bird is. And there's a swing and a little child and this light coming from inside a home. Oh, the sun from this card is radiating. Oh my god, there is so much blessings pouring into your life right now. And I don't just mean, like, I don't mean they're pouring in through the pain. Like, there's blessings that are going to pour in a way that makes you feel blessed, that makes you recognize how beautiful your life truly is, how blessed you truly are. Calendula, innocence, childlike joy, humility, purity, new beginnings, trusting in life, vitality. And all of these are coexisting. All of these are coexisting all at the same time. This is so important for this to land within you. And I feel like it is landing within you, and you are like slowly something is waking up within you to understand and to be aware that everything in your life is conspiring in your favor. Even everything that you thought was a tower moment, everything that you thought was a mess, everything that you thought was like negative in your life, or like any of the things that you victimized yourself for in the past, you're slowly, something is waking up within you to recognize the opportunities that those moments were, and the seeds of change that they planted in you, the seeds of like seeking that they planted within you. Whatever the case may be, this will probably be slightly different for everybody listening, but Calendula resembles the sun, a radiant bright yellow or orange flower. They're so easy to grow, by the way. I love calendula, especially the yellow ones. Oh, it grows easily, yes. And spreads its joyful self across gardens, symbolizing the gesture of universal abundance. Solar herbs are those that neutralize poison and air in the recuperation of vital forces. Calendula's gentle and abundant power reminds us of the realms of light. To be allowed entry within these angelic realms requires childlike innocence and humility. This is something that has also been coming through really strongly for me, so strongly. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can like gather it into words. The energy is strong, but the words are not there. So this might be something that you just know, you just feel. Oh my god, I'm getting a pain in my jaw and my temple. It's like it is moving you, it's breathing you, and you are like living within the truth of this in your life. This truth is something that is waking up within you. I'm feeling it so strongly. Like there is so much golden light surrounding this reading. So much golden energy. I'm going to get one more from our herbs. And then I might get a Tara to close us out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start with this. Okay, I think I'm going to go here. Because this was the one that was facing me, is rue and protection. Maybe this is something that you need to have confirmed to you, that you are divinely protected at this time in whatever way that you feel like you connect to that message and that protection. Know that you're protected, you are protection, and you are protected. I feel like your inner strength and your outer strength are really like, there's something about that coming together. I love the angels up in the corners here. There's that symbol of eternity, and I feel like eights might be showing up in your life as well. It's possible that you might be interested in diving a little bit deeper into your astrology chart. It might bring up something fresh and new for you that you maybe haven't understood before. Even if you are already very familiar with astrology, it's possible that there's some like transits that are activating your chart right now. Could be for someone. But yeah, the lion, the strength, the protection. And I really want you to focus on the idea that almost like protection isn't necessary. Like, just know that it is so. Know that there is nothing, like there is no darkness that can come into your life that you cannot transmute. There is no event that can occur in your life that you cannot, like, that will not be something that you can use as a gift. Like, the darkness and the light come together. There is no such thing as darkness that exists without light. And the light holds the droplet of darkness within itself as well. Each give birth and give rise to the other. Okay, this is feeling like quite a big message. Okay, let's get a final card. Let's get a Tara and see if Tara has any information or confirmation for us. Can I get an amen? Black Wrathful Tara. Wow. She's another strong protection. Her fierce compassion sustains and protects you as you confront the depths of your fears. God, that one went right through me. You are so protected. You are so, so, so protected. Her expression is slightly wrathful. She holds a black vase containing weapons, which destroys gegs, harmful beings and non-beings. No idea. Never heard of a geg before. Wow. Divine protection. If I could sum up this reading, I really feel like there are some deep spaces within you that you're probably moving through at this point, that you have been moving through. And there is so much. I'm just so proud of you. Like, there's so much that you've been moving through, so much faith that you have had. And it's possible that you might be like right within the depths of like a dark night of the soul energy right now. I really so strongly want to impress upon you how protected you are, how surrounded by light you are, and regardless, like, that the darkness can hold no more fear for you now. That is really what I want to say. I feel like there's something more. Maybe that's up to you. There is fear present. There is fear present, but you have all of the tools and so much angel guidance, support, so much light coming to your aid. Like, there is just like a light within you, a light without you, around you. I'm just feeling so much, like, so much good energy that is surrounding you, even as you are moving through possibly some of the deeper and darker layers of yourself, of your fears, of your grief, of your regrets, all of that, any of that. I hope that this message has brought some fortification for you. I hope that you have been able to absorb some of the, just some of that, like, that cup of tea energy, like, sometimes all you can do is make a cup of tea. And if that is all you are able to do right now, like, make yourself a cup of tea and just allow it to just let everything melt away for just that moment while you're having your little tea. And if you can, invite in support, ask for support if you need it, and know that you are so protected, you are so loved, and you are so needed in this world. Okay, really big one today. Blessings be, and I'll see you really shortly in my next one.